Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. I appreciate you tuning in again with me today. So we are hanging out at the pad, the crib, aka the castle. I've pulled out a couple of the toys. I've got my golf cart, my EZGO golf cart, and also I've got my RZR 1000. My kids have been bugging me to death about pulling out this stuff and going for a spin, so I'm finally finding the time to go do that. But before we get into it and take off and ride, I'm gonna show you guys around my two toys. So you guys have probably seen both of these on a previous video that I had posted before, but I normally keep these at the honeycomb hideout just because it's just easier to keep them there. I have a lot more room, but lately I've been keeping them here at the house. But yeah, so this is my EZGO 48 volt golf cart. You see it's customized in red, custom wheels, got a lift kit on it. We also have a light bar here, super bright light bar. This thing also has a couple of other features. We got a custom leather wrapped seat with a diamond stitch. We also did a few other things to it. We've got TV here. TV, drop down TV. I think that's like an 8-inch, if I'm not mistaken. And then we used to have a sound bar on this thing, man, but that sound bar was so heavy and just added so much weight. We went with these little small Bluetooth speakers that put out a pretty good power. They're made by a company called Amp Caddy, and they really get the job done. And what else can I share with this one? Oh yeah, we also have some custom red lighting, underglow lighting. You can see it under the roof there, and then also under the cart as well. It lights up. And yeah, so this is the golf cart. It's kind of a 3-seater. I do plan at some point switching this out and going with a full 4-seat situation, but right now 3-seater, which is fine for me and the kids and any other passengers that want to hop on. You can see I got a red and black collection decal on there. So this thing is pretty capable, even though it is electric and it's only 2-wheel drive. This thing is pretty capable. I do take this thing off-road. Now I don't go in any mud or water for obvious reasons, right? But I do take it off-road. I have taken it on the trails and just, obviously tried to avoid as much mud and water as I could. But on a flat surface, this thing will get up to 20 miles an hour, which doesn't seem very fast. But when you're in a completely open vehicle like this with no doors, no windows, 20 miles an hour is pretty fast, guys. But you can see here I got a little customized Texas plate with Carlos on it. And this thing originally was all white, just a plain Jane all white golf cart. Not much to it, but like I said, we added our own little pieces of design and flair to it and made it custom and made it our own. So that's my golf cart, guys. I do have plans at some point to convert this thing to a DC setup. So most golf carts are AC, and which has some limitations as far as like how fast you can go. But come here. But this is when they have conversion kits where you can convert them to DC, which is direct current, and they can go much faster. The one kit that I was looking at, that kit will get this thing to go up to 35 miles an hour, which is like almost twice as fast as it goes now. So that is probably going to be scary for it to be going that fast, but a lot of fun, right? So anyways, but that's probably about a $1,500 to $2,000 project. So maybe I'll reserve that for another time. I got a package that just came in from my good buddy Sonny. He's one of my members of the Ink Nation. That stands for Impalas and Caprices. Shout out to Ink Nation. But Sonny is he's also a clothing designer as well. He has a clothing line called Guns and Butter, and be sure to check him out. I think you can find him on Instagram and Facebook, Guns and Butter. I think his website is also something like gunsandbutter.com, I believe. I'll post the website information in the description for you guys, for those of you who are interested in checking out his website. But anyways, so Sonny, he's like I said, he's a clothing designer, and so he came up with these really cool custom Letterman jackets or college jackets, whatever you call them, and so I've got one customized to my likings. If the pictures are any indication of how cool this jacket is, I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna really like what I see. So, all right, guys, let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. I see the red and black. Yes, sir. I see the red and black. Got the red buttons, which is dope. Oh, look at that. And we got, okay. Boom. All right, let's see. So we got the Ink logo there. INC stands for Impalas and Caprices. And then we got on this side, we got Carlos. And then on the sleeve, beautiful red sleeve, we got the cross flags. Yeah, look at that. Got the cross flags. That's a symbol that they use a lot for Corvettes and also Caprices and things of that nature. And then over on this sleeve, we got the Impala. On the back side, we got the Ink Houston logo. There we go, baby. Ink Houston. I love it. Carlos, Ink, Impala. So there she is, guys. Shout out again to Sony for coming through in the clutch with that, and then also shout out to Ink Nation as well, guys. And then over here, guys, you got my Polaris RZR 1000, which is a beast. This thing is all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, off-road vehicle. I call it an off-road assault vehicle because there's not much that this thing can't get through. Water, mud, dirt, sand, hills. I mean, it can power through it all, guys. But as I pointed out, it's a 1000 RZR 1000, RZR 1000, and it is very capable. 1000cc engine, rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive as well. It's got a button you can switch over from two-wheel to four-wheel. It's got a high and low gear depending on what you're working at. Also has this little trunk back here, this little storage cargo area where you can store things in there. And the cool thing about this thing is that it has an onboard audio system that has 6x9s, has 4 6x9s, also has waterproof radio, Bluetooth capable, and then it also has a light bar, integrated light bar on the roof as well. Here you can see you got the light bar here in the front, 4 individual lights, very, very bright. Then of course it also has headlights as well, just like a car. I've added these side view mirrors here for safety. It just makes it easier for me to be able to see. And we also added a rear view mirror as well. This has not been customized. This is actually pretty much stock. The only thing that is aftermarket is this this roof. This is about a $3,000 piece that comes complete with the lights. It's got a dome light as well that lights up, and then it's got rear and front lights. Here's a light for the rear, and then you've got, as I pointed out, two 6x9s in the back, and then two 6x9s under the roof. So yeah, and this is, like I said, this is pretty much bone stock. Hadn't done anything aftermarket wise to it or performance wise. It's just pretty straightforward. This thing is pretty fast. You can see here on the dash, it'll go up to at least 120 miles an hour. Now, I've never obviously driven it that fast, because honestly at 60 this thing gets pretty unstable, so I don't think I'll ever get it over 60. Definitely not 100 or 120, but it is pretty fast, and it can be pretty scary too. Very easy to flip this thing over, so definitely have to be mindful of that whenever I take it out, and just be very careful and cautious about what I do. But all in all, man, this is a really fun piece of equipment and something that I really enjoy a lot. As I pointed out, it has not been customized. I did purchase the red and black edition just because obviously red and black is my theme. Now, one thing I have to be honest, one thing I did change was the seats. So the seats that come in this thing are actually, they're gray and white. For some reason, they decided to pull in some of the gray here and the decal, and then some of the white here. And so the seats that they came with were actually gray, and they were this exact same design, except the color here was I think gray or white, and then the color here on the sides here was like gray or white as well. But I thought these seats looked better. This seat here comes on one of the other models that's a different color, but I think works better with this color combination. So anyways, guys, these are my my toys. I got them pulled out. I'm gonna go have a little fun with the kids, bend a couple corners, hop a few curves, get a little dirty. All right, guys, we're all loaded up and we're ready to hit the road. I got my road captains with me, Charlie and Trip. Say what's up. Yeah. So we're gonna bend a couple corners, guys.
Mrs. Charlie.
So we're gonna bend a couple corners, guys, and see what this puppy can do, man. We'll see you guys in a minute. Hey, what's up? Say what's up, you too? We riding. We ain't riding, guys. We on the road. We on the road. We riding. Got the lights on. Just cruising through the neighborhood, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Just cruising through the neighborhood. Beautiful weather out here, man. It feels like probably about 70 degrees. Got a light little breeze coming through, but it's good. It feels good out here, man. Not too hot, not too cold. Definitely a bit warm for what you would expect in late December going into January, but we're enjoying it nonetheless. Cruising. These are some trails up back here behind the neighborhood, or actually in the neighborhood. Oh, they go to the back of the neighborhood. I call this a green space. It's space in between the houses. It's for recreation, walking, jogging, whatever, running, whatever you're gonna do. It's got a little circle here. Go around the loop here. The loop. I got skills. Skills. I'll go around this because we don't want to scratch up the roof and the trees. There we go. Need to trim those back. All right, guys, that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you tuning in and giving me today, guys. So I am going to wrap this video up and call it a day. But I appreciate you guys checking in again with me today and hanging out. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Tap that notification bell next to the subscribe button. Also, like this video. Comment below. Let me know what you think about the content. And, of course, share this video with a friend. See you next time, guys.
MTCB.